Hi, welcome for Cooking with Chef Steve Watson. And today we're going to be preparing some beautiful Newfoundland farm salmon. And we're going to be serving that with some arborio rice, with some artichokes, and we're going to be cooking the salmon, a medallion of salmon, in a sun-dried tomato dressing. So let's get started. And you'll be able to prepare this right in your own home. So we'll get 3 nice medallions of salmon. I think we've got a nice little bit of salmon here. 1, 2, and 3. These are about 8-ounce portions. They're not small at all. They're just beautiful. So what we're going to do now, you'll see this. This is going to be the service side. This is the side that would have been closest to the bone, and this is the skin side. So I'm thinking of the service side when we're actually going to be preparing it and putting it on the plate. So this side will be the side up. So I'm just going to putting a little bit of salt and pepper on there, like so. We'll turn our stove on to about a medium heat. And our salt there, like so. And I'm also going to spray that. Although we're going to be putting a little bit of oil in the pan, I still don't want it to stick on the bottom. So I'm going to be spraying a little bit of our aerosol on there as well. So we'll remove our pan, our lid, and while that's getting warm, we'll add a little bit of olive oil to that, like so, and then we'll be able to see that smoke coming off it. Then we'll see when that's ready. Now we're going to be making a sun-dried tomato dressing. So what I have in the blender, I've got about 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock. I'm also going to add some olive oil into there as well. About 1/3 of the amount of what we had there, of the chicken stock, like so. And we're going to add a little bit of oregano into there as well. Those beautiful aromatic flavors there. And some sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, that's going to go in there like so. And we're also going to need some lemon juice in there. So we'll cut that straight across. I think our oil is just about ready. Just about there. And the reason I want to get it to a nice, almost a smoking point, because our film crew, they like to hear a sizzle. And I also like to hear a sizzle too. So we're going to see if we can make that happen. I think so. We're just about there. Let's have a look. 1. 2, like so. And then we'll just put the 3rd one in there. Remembering that we've just put in there the service side down. That's the side that was closer to the bone. And this is the skin side up here. Because we only want to turn the salmon once. So while that's nicely sizzling, we're going to add some lemon juice into our blender here, like so. Not being shy with it. We'll do another one. Pop that there, and we're going to have some pepper, and of course we need a little bit of salt in there as well. So, remember to put the lid back on because we don't want to be wearing it, do we, in the kitchen? And we'll just blend that. Just a quick buzz like that. Oh, smells beautiful. Actually, I think I'm going to put a little bit more lemon in there. I think it needs just a little bit more citrus. Like so. Again, we'll just give it another quick blend. Should be there. Put that back on there. And now let's have a look at our salmon. I'll just take my spatula. Just remove those lemon cases there. Let's see what we can do. Get our pan. Spatula underneath. And we're just going to flip it over once. Again, twice. Beautiful salmon fillets there, our beautiful Newfoundland farm salmon. And then we'll get the third one, spatula underneath it. Like so. Now, to that, we're going to add some of our sun-dried tomato dressing. Just remove that. Remove the lid. And here we go. Like so. We're going to also add to there some Kalamata black olives into there, giving that Mediterranean flavour. They're sliced, of course, and we've got some nice cherry tomatoes here that we're going to be putting in there as well. So we can start to see all that nice colour coming through, like so. Not being shy with the tomatoes, of course. There we go. And we'll just put a little bit of parsley on there for colour while we're cooking. Now that's a meal and the aroma itself, that's beautiful. So we're just going to cover that. I'll just remove some of these things to the side because we're going to be preparing our arborio rice, which we've started to cook right here. Put that there, a little bit of clean. So, there's our arborio rice. And what I've done here, I sauteed some onions, some finely chopped onions, till they were translucent, which is just a little undercooked. Then I added some arborio rice. This was all in olive oil. And then I added 1/3 of a cup of white wine and 2 1/3 cups of chicken stock in there as well. So what I have here, I have some marinated artichokes, again keeping it with that Mediterranean flavour and using our Newfoundland farm salmon. Put that into there like so. I've just turned the stove back on. Just going to give that a little stir there. And also into here, we're going to add some Parmesan cheese, some grated Parmesan cheese. So all that flavour, and now it's going to, once we add that cheese in there, it's going to give that creaminess flavour to it as well. So we're just going to return that to the stove, let it cook for about another 3 to 4 minutes. We don't want to overcook the rice. The rice should still be a little bit al dente for a risotto. You don't want too creamy, okay, and overcooked. So just like so. Then we'll just pop our lid back on. Just check our salmon once more to see how we're doing. Oh, beautiful. I'd say just about another 2 minutes and that is ready. So now we're just about ready to plate. We'll just have another quick look at our salmon, again, just to the touch, and it's just al dente, just a little there, just a little undercooked. Another quick look at our rice and a quick stir. Our arborio rice, as you can see, nicely cooking. Again, being careful not to overcook. Quick stir there, nice, and the aroma is absolutely gorgeous. We'll turn that off, like so. Got our nice artichokes in there and our Parmesan cheese. We'll just put our lid back on for just one moment. And now we'll just get our plates. We have 3 portions there, so we'll do an individual portion, and then we'll just do 2 on the plate here as well. And I'm going to top this with some microgreens. These are a radish green here, and it's got that really nice spicy flavour to go on top of it as well. So put that to the side, so we don't want to forget to put that on. Move the lid again. Let's get some rice and prepare the plate. Get our arborio rice. It puts a nice module in the middle there, making sure we've got plenty of those artichokes in there and that creaminess of the rice there. What has made that creaminess in there, again, is that Parmesan cheese. And I recommend as much as you like for your flavour there. I'm a Parmesan lover myself, so I usually put an abundance in there. So a little bit more there. How's that look? A few more of those artichokes. Now it's time for the salmon, of course. move that off to the side. Turn that salmon off. Look at that colour there. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll take that. Just get my spatula again. Take a couple of those fillets out. Oh, beautiful farmed Newfoundland salmon there. That goes for one. Got that parsley there, the grape tomatoes, our Kalamata olives, our sun-dried tomato and oregano dressing. And I'll just flip that around and we'll put the other one here, not being shy. And again, 10 minutes and you can make this at home. Very easy to make, very, very easy to make. So just put that there. Then we'll just take a few of our tomatoes, put that on the top, like so. And again, on our master platter, we'll go 1, 2, 3, making sure you get all that dressing on there and all that flavour throughout the meal. Like so. And as I say, I think I'm going to garnish that with a few of our microgreens. 1, 2, and the third one, like so, making sure that plate is clean. Take that there, just wipe the board a little. Got all that colour, all that dressing through there. We have our buffet platter and we have our individual portion. So, please enjoy.